What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with the Bossy Beeves. We're going to dive into the Divine Masculine Collective and see what messages want to come out. The title of the reading may resonate for some of you already. Let's find out what's happening with your Divine Masculine. Universe, please provide clarity to those who need to find the reading. What's happening with the Divine Masculines? What's the current energy like? Okay, so we have alchemy, we have ancestor guides. A lot of your masculines could be receiving messages right now, seeing a lot of synchronicity. We have family, home, commitment. Okay, this could be something that weighs heavy on their mind. And I've been channeling this a lot for those of you who have known your divine masculine for a really long time. They could be having a lot of I want to say regrets for some of you, especially if you have masculines that are a lot older. See, look at this. We have guilt and sabotage, but I feel like someone is regretting this. Like they had the opportunity to have maybe like a happy family home with you. I feel like someone is in player energy here, or they were, and they let that get the best of them and they let you slip by. And I feel like as their divine feminine, you'll always kind of feel this connection to them. I do see you moving forward, which is why they're in this heavy energy of guilt and sabotage, because as they watch you move forward, I don't know what it is you have going on. We can definitely pull some cards on your energy, but I do see like a star at the corner of my eye for the divine feminines. And that is a painful thing to see or to watch. Somebody let you slip through their fingers, and you took off on this path. I'm just going to cut the deck in half. Yeah, you left behind something, and I feel like it had a lot to do with completion, being done with somebody. But you know, the 10 in itself, it is about rebirth. Okay, so a lot of you experienced a death, and I feel like this could have been why many of your masculines are feeling a lot of this guilt and this sabotage, because they pushed you to the point of no return. And I don't know what this has to do with, but I do know that you shared a deep commitment if we have things like family and home coming up, because for many of you, they've never, ever felt like that before. So to know that they might have sabotaged this type of connection or this opportunity with you, I feel like it really weighs heavy on their mind. Again, I don't know why I'm getting this for some of you, but it is a masculine that is older. I want to say they could be approaching their 40s, and they're stuck in this place of feeling like they let you slip away. Now, also too with your energy, okay? Because we get rebirth with the 10 of Wands here, okay? And I feel like for many of you, you had to do this for yourself. You could not stay stuck waiting for someone. I'm seeing like broken promises, unfulfilled promises. It's not in your energy to wait around, okay? So, you know, many of you took your energy elsewhere, and I don't know if this is going to resonate for some of you, but I am seeing like marriage or happy home life with the commitment card. So I don't know if like some of you have recently had a child. Some of you may have gotten recently married, and do not think for a second that your masculine did not feel every single bit of that. But this reading, I feel, is for those of you who you're genuinely on this twin flame journey, but you chose not to wait. Like many of you have given all that you can give, and you've moved forward, and they weren't expecting you to do that. Like I feel that heavy energy in this card here. Okay, guilt, sabotage. They sabotage this connection. This is somebody who feels like you were always going to be there. Maybe at one point you did give off that energy of just being solely committed to this person. And I feel like they just maybe took it too far, or why did they sabotage the connection? What energies were affecting both of you? Okay, we have commitments coming out again. So for some of you, I see commitments elsewhere, and this has a lot to do with karmic contracts, okay? Because it does say until death do us part. So coming into this lifetime and running into karmic partners, and I feel like these karmic partners are like, no. You're not going to have this happy union with the divine feminine. You owe me. So, you know, I feel like that could have sabotaged the connection as well for many of you third party energies. And you need to know that it has a lot to do with past lifetime debts. Okay, that's why many of you have been very heavily affected. And that's why these karmic energies are so intertwined in your connection as well. And that's why it exists. It's because it's following you in from, I feel like, a previous lifetime. Okay, but a lot of your masculines are certainly waking up to the ties or the karmic or soul ties that they have. Okay, they could be needing to feel into their masculine energy a little bit more and stand up for themselves. And what I mean by that is when somebody comes at you with this "you owe me," you've really got to put things in place and balance out that karmic contract. Okay. And that's what I feel like a lot of your masculines are going through. And that's why we had that guilt and sabotage being felt so deeply. It's because they know now that maybe they've chosen a situation that feels familiar. Like, okay, what I'm getting is a lot of your masculines might have chosen karmic situations because your energy at the time, Divine Feminine, this was too heavy. Right? What? Family, home, commitment? No, that means I have to what? Settle down? It doesn't mean I get to live this wild, fast-paced life. That's what the karmic came to collect on, was a good time. Right? And that's why a lot of these twin flame connections that have karmic attachments have a lot to do with 3D things, material things, money, image. A lot of these things need to be fulfilled because there's a karmic that's like pulling, they want. Right? So that's what a valuable lesson for many of your masculines in this lifetime. But somebody feels a lot of guilt and regret because they might have traded in this energy because you didn't stick around, right? You were not going to be some kind of third party. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines have expressed to you, like, can we have children? Can we get married? And then just never really, many of you knew that it was just kind of, the energy there behind it was not real. You know, many of your masculines wanted these things, but they weren't capable of stepping up to the plate to fulfill a lot of these contracts with you. Okay, this seemed way too heavy. Whatever karmic came into their lifetime really presented that trap of a good time, but now they're stuck in some kind of illusion where they either have to keep spending or they have to kind of keep up some facade. Okay, and that's why I feel like the guilt and sabotage, this is the other side. Like, they're really needing empowerment, strength to be able to get out of this. But right now the energy is that they feel stuck in this place of, fuck, what did I do? I feel regret. I'm sorry to curse. I don't know why that came out, but that's just what I get out of this card here. I see somebody whispering that word a lot. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. Okay, so this fall could be a very important time. We have celebration, gifts, abundance. I'm feeling the divine feminine's energy as well because I see stability and flow here coming up. Yeah, there you have it, regret. This is what you're moving on to, divine feminine. This is why it's so hard for them to sit there and watch you. Like, I feel like somebody could be praying. Okay, they could be praying for a second chance with you. They could be praying that somehow this turns around and you find forgiveness, or you turn in their direction again, or somehow serendipitously a connection with you manifests somehow. That could be a lot of what they're thinking about, because I see you walking towards comfort, taking care of yourself, taking care of your home, taking care of your family. Someone's in regret because I feel like they feel duped. You know what I mean? Like, they feel like they got the short end of the stick. Like, I'm really, really feeling like somebody is cursing a lot. And there's a lot of irritation and anger that I'm getting as well. Okay, you represent stability, flow, a happy home life, and somebody let that fall through the cracks or slip through their fingers. Because now, after they chose that lifestyle and they're sitting in it in regret, I feel like you might have been very quiet throughout that period of them having a wild, good time. Okay, and now that they're stuck in this place of, what the fuck did I do? Now is the time that they're watching you experience gifts, abundance, stability, flow in your life, happiness for some of you, new love, commitment, deep commitment towards you. But I feel like those things didn't come easy to you, divine feminine. You had to let go of this divine masculine in order to attract those things. Okay, so it's just really a lot of soul lessons all around. Okay, but you are being seen as the one that really, not even like got away, like the one who chose to leave and stay away. That's what I'm getting. You're not the one who got away. You're the one who chose to leave and stay away. Okay, and we have someone in heavy regret over that. You represent everything they want now. right? Not back then when you were presenting it. No, it might have been too boring, right? Too much. No, they didn't want the wedding and the commitment, or they didn't want the stability with you. The settling down of it made this person feel like, no, I don't want that. But that's what I'm seeing, driving away commitment because you're wanting this fast-paced life, and then choosing that fast-paced life, realizing that it's moving way too fast. It's tiring. It's taking from you energetically in every way. Okay, and that's what I feel like overall is what this kind of dark, heavy energy is about. Okay, decisions are coming up. Okay, there it is. Someone's getting ready to leave a situation. Okay, I feel like your divine masculines, they could be heavily observing the karma around them, or seeing things for what they truly are and seeing it as that karma. Okay, I feel like the disharmony I'm seeing. Okay, let me not rush my words. Okay, I'm being told to say that true colors are coming out. Okay, it's only now true colors are coming out, and it's in the areas of having to work like a workhorse. That's what I'm hearing. You're having to work like a workhorse. Okay, somebody is in deep regret because you offered stability. You really offered stability in every way. You would have loved and supported your partner. I feel like that's just how you are, and they ended up in a situation now where there is a lot of disharmony. They're not on the same page. They can't agree. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines are stuck with karmic partners who really are codependent. Like, they really are expecting to be just taken care of, like you would take care of a child. When a child has no responsibilities, but you have to because it's like they're your kid. And then, hopefully once they turn a certain age, they start doing things for themselves, and it's part of autonomy and independence. I feel like many of your masculines are stuck with like somebody who is like permanently 18 years old, where it's like, like, I have to get a job? What? I have to contribute in some way? I thought you were going to do everything. It's kind of like that feeling that I'm getting. Okay, for some of you who have masculines here and that are in these karmic situations, they could be with a younger person as well. I don't know why that 18 is standing out. It could not be that this person is 18, but they definitely act like they're 18. And I feel like maybe initially that's what your divine masculine may have found attractive or liked. But now that it's sinking in that this person can't do anything for themselves, it has your person contemplating the path that they chose. Okay, they could deeply want to reach out and communicate with you in some way. And I feel like some of them subtly are. They could be trying to reach out through fake phone numbers. But a lot of you just aren't having it. Like, the attraction is just not the same, I feel, for a lot of you. And again, you could just be observing this journey, observing the lessons for what it is they are. And yeah, if a lot of you are wondering, the last card that we're ending up with here is the spy and watching. This is definitely somebody who knows that based off of the decisions that they've made, they pushed you away, okay? They let you go, they pushed you away. They are definitely spying because I'm telling you, many of them are seeing you now popping off in this energy. Okay, while they were off choosing another situation or entertaining it or having a good time, whatever the case was, I'm feeling the energy of provocation. Many of you were forced into maybe a place of silence. Now is when I feel like a lot of you are just kind of popping off. This fall energy for me is like harvest, enjoying the fruits of your labor, something that you've worked silently for, and it's just now starting to maybe manifest or blow up. Can we get some energy around that? What's happening for the divine feminines? Because I feel like you guys are up for a nice cozy time, okay? Yeah, we have the Hanged Man, okay? And for me, the Hanged Man, I feel like opportunities is the main word that comes up. Okay, being in this place of anything is possible. Let me pause and I feel like reflect for letting go, and also wonder about where it is you're headed next. Okay, and the Hanged Man is a major arcana as well. So this could be a major energy here that also feels like freedom, and it feels like just a break. I feel like the strap as well that she's laying on, I feel like many of you feel like you can breathe again, okay? Energetically as well, a lot of you can feel your masculine spying and watching, and that they're in this kind of courting or chaser energy, okay? They won't approach though, okay? They're way too much in this place of regret. They're way too much in this place of feeling like a fool, They made a bad decision. They went down the wrong path, and I feel like they're having to live with it. And this is actually what they're living with. Many of you know this intuitively. A lot of you can sense that this is exactly what's happening. And I feel like a lot of them are kicking themselves in the asses because they know that you represent stability and flow. You would have been a walk in the park. It's like when you smell fresh flowers and they just smell so beautiful. A lot of them may be missing your beautiful, tender energy. And I'm also hearing like just easy to get along with. You know, many of you have this very optimistic energy in this divine feminine space. If your masculine has never missed your essence, I'm telling you, they're missing you now more than anything else. Okay? Everything that looks pretty on the outside, can sometimes be very ugly on the inside. And I feel like a lot of your masculines are learning that harsh lesson at this time. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you for this one. You guys take it easy, and I will catch you in the next reading, okay? Take care, guys. Bye!